Welcome to today's mobility routine, and today we're going to start with some shoulder mobility with my friend Duke. So what we're going to start by doing is some median nerve glides. So I want you to just stand up, and then you're going to apply some downward pressure to your shoulder so you don't compensate with your upper trap. So you're going to pull that shoulder down, arm is going to be out to the side. What I want you to do is you're going to tilt the head to the side, come back, and then extend the fingers down. So head tilts, fingers tilt. So this is a common nerve that gets a lot of kind of pinching throughout the shoulder. A lot of people will experience numbness or tingling down the shoulder. So this is going to help alleviate some of those symptoms by just gently mobilizing that nerve. So just keep going. We're going to go to the side and then fingers down. So we're just going to keep alternating a few more on each side, and this is going to help loosen that nerve up. Fingers down. Let's do two more. Up, down, side, down. Last one. And let's switch. Okay, so other side, same thing. Downward pressure on the shoulder. Arm's going to be out to the side. So your hand's going to go down and then come up, and then head tilts. Fingers, head. Fingers, head. Fingers, head. Duke's just going to sit on my feet so I can't move. Head. Fingers, head, fingers, head, fingers, head. Two more. Fingers, head. Last one. Fingers, and then head. Okay, next what we're going to do is go down to the seated position. We're going to go in butterfly. So you're going to sit in this butterfly position, and at the same time we're going to do shoulder cars. So we're going to do one arm and then the other arm. So remember that a car is just a circle. What you're going to start by doing is having the palm up. You're going to come up towards the ear, rotate all the way back around, and then back around, keep rotating that arm, and then switch. So I'm holding one leg so to pull myself into a little bit more of that spinal extension, or just more of a neutral spine so I don't roll back. So do that as well. Up, rotate around, up, rotate around, up, around. Keep alternating. Keep that chest up as far as you can. Oh, hi, buddy. Rotate around, up, rotate around. We'll do two more on each side. Nice and slow. Get as much motion as you can. Try to get that arm back as far as you can. Switch. Up, rotate around. If you're doing this at home and you have a dog, make sure you give them a good pet in between reps. It's very important, part of the mobility exercise. It makes it more effective. Right, Duke? Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to do a seated arm rotation into a crab reach back. So what that's going to look like, sorry, Duke, let me just turn to the side. So you're going to be here, your legs are going to be outside of your hips. You're going to rotate one arm around, hand goes down, and then you're going to reach back towards the ground, come back down, back up. So we're going to do 5 on each side. So let's do it all together, okay? So rotate around, hand goes down, look back towards the ground, lift those hips up, and return. That's 1. Rotate, down, reach, pull that chest up in between, rotate, down, reach, chest up, rotate as far as you can, hand down. Don't let that shoulder roll forward, so pull it back, reach towards the ground. 2 more. Rotate, hand, reach. Rotate, hand, dog pet, and then reach. Okay, let's go ahead and switch to the other side. So let me give you a different angle. Okay, here. All right, so we're gonna rotate as far as you can around, put the hand down, look towards the ground as you lift your butt up, come back down, reset. If you want to pull your chest back up into that neutral spine position, go ahead and do so. Rotate, down, dog pet, reach. If you don't have a dog to pet, a cat will also work, or, you know, no animal, but it's definitely better with friends. 2, he's definitely a puppy. He's like trying to like nibble on my arm. Hey, impeding my ability to do my exercise. 2 more, rotate, hand down, reach back. Last one, rotate, hand down, reach back. Good. Okay, now we're gonna go into a child's pose position. We're gonna do a child's pose, reach out to a lift up. So your child's pose can be knees together. You can also go knees apart. It really just depends on your preference. So you're gonna go down into this position and we're gonna reach out with one arm to stretch out further. And then you're gonna keep that head down, lift that arm up and switch. Reach out, stretch it down, lift up, come back up to the center. Reach out, lift up, down. Now make sure that when you roll out, you stay in that same position and you don't lift up when you lift the arm up. So keep the arm down, keep the head down, stretch it out as far as you can, lift up and switch. Out, lift, switch. You should feel that lat loosening up. I definitely feel my lat is tighter on my left side. This right side's not so bad. If I kind of stretch it out a little bit further, I feel a little bit deeper of a stretch. Keep going, stretch it out, lift up, switch, out, lift up. Let's do 2 more on each side. Stretch it out, up, last one, out, up, down. Okay, the last thing we're gonna do is for the wrist. We're gonna do a wrist pull apart. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna go into this wrist extension position, put the elbows up, go as far as you can, hold that position, and then pull apart without letting your hands turn into a triangle. So try to keep those hands straight up. Maintain that position and then come back together and reset. So elbows go back up, pull the hands apart, breathe, and pull apart. 3, 4, it should be hard, it should be challenging. You should feel yourself really fighting to keep those fingers up. Oh, it's really hard once you do it right. But this is really good. A lot of people suffer from tennis elbow, which is pain on the lateral side of the wrist and the elbow. So this will help really get that muscle stronger and also improve the joint health of the wrist. A few more. Pull apart. It's okay if your fingers aren't together. You can keep them together or you can separate them, does not matter. 2 more after this one. Okay. Let's make them good. Keep that position, pull apart. Okay, and the last one, position, pull apart. All right, that is it for the shoulder mobility routine today. Feel free to go back through this. If you have more time, do it a second time, a third time, and then have a great day.